Hi everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Now, today we are checking out another one of the knives that our good friend Andrew let us borrow. We've seen the Nerd, we've got the small Arion here from Artisan, and then of course we've got that, wow, the Apache kickstop from Pena. That one is coming up, which is a really awesome knife. But today we're going to check out this guy. This is the White Mountain Knives exclusive small Arion. It's a Cerberus knives collaboration with Artisan. And now I have reviewed the full size Arion. I had the double coral micarta one, which I really like that double coral micarta. As you can see here, this is full titanium. Got kind of a stone washed, kind of a little bit of texture going on that titanium, which it actually has a fantastic grip. To be perfectly honest with you, there you go. There's your back spacer, Artisan Cutlery. You do have a lanyard post in there, titanium clip as well. Fairly deep carry. You still have a little bit sticking out, but not a whole lot. Relief there, frame lock, as you can see. But this guy is built pretty darn well. Now see on the backside, check out that micro milling you have going on. Now, like I said, this is a used knife. This does come to us from Andrew, so you know it's got a little bit of pocket wear. I'm not sure what that is. Just some stuff, probably some pocket stuff on there. No big deal. Yeah, wipes off. But you got that really nice micro milling going on, and it's just, it gives it just, it's so slight, but man, it gives it a really good grip. Now, everything's chamfered out really well, built, fit together, just really nice. So I'm really digging this knife. Now, I know I'll talk about a little bit about the differences between the large and the small. Looks pretty darn good as far as your centering goes. Not too bad. Now, you can see it's not a flipper. It does not have thumb studs. It is a hole opener only. And it's very easy to spidey flick. I mean, come on, guys. I can do it. So, very easy to spidey flick. It's actually easier for me to spidey flick than it is to thumb flick. So, that doesn't happen too often, but it's pretty easy to thumb flick as well. Now, nice S35 VN blade. Kind of got a little bit of a blasted finish going on there. I really like the looks of that blade. Now, as you can see there, there's Cerberus design. Had the opportunity to meet him at Blade Show West. Really awesome dude. Just fantastic. Really cool guy. And something else, guys, don't forget. I know this one's been out for a while, but Cerberus and Artisan have another collab coming for 2022. And it's similar-ish to the Arion. Different blade shape, slightly different handle shape, but it's another really good-looking knife. So there you go. S35 VN on this blade. Really, I like that. It comes down to a pretty good point. I mean, check that out. Yeah, it comes down to a pretty darn good point. Kind of, you've got, we'll call it a high flat grind to it. The blade, though, I don't know. I like that blade shape. Hashtag pokey stabby on that. Action is really good. Running on bearings, of course. Slams in there. Now, the detent, I mean, you're not shaking it out or anything like that. The detent's pretty darn good for that spidey flick. I'd say it's, some people might say it's a little weak. I don't think so. I think it's pretty well dialed in, and then it just, you got that initial drop. Shake shut. Yeah, no worries there. Action is pretty darn good. All right, overall, what are we looking at as far as specs go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm getting just under 7 inches overall. You got right about a 4-inch handle and just about a 3-inch blade, and your cutting edge is pretty much full cutting edge. Whoops, sorry about that. Clear that up a little bit. Grip length, you're looking at about 3.5 inches. That's how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch hand. And I tell you what, that about that 3.5 inch grip, yeah, it's pretty much perfect for my hand. So, I mean, that's kind of why I tend towards that size of knife. So there's your size comparison. There it is up against the PM2. Obviously, the full size is more of a PM2 size, where the small is more of your bug out size. And just a little bit smaller than the bug out as well. About close to 1/4 inch on the blade, and maybe about that on the handle as well. So it's a smaller knife, absolutely. Oh, before we do our carry, let's get our weight. Full titanium, like I said, full titanium and S35VN. We got 3 ounces. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oops. And 84 grams. Yeah, that's nice. I am liking that a lot. Now, pocket, a little bit of a pop into the pocket on my jeans. Like I said, you're fairly deep. You do have a little bit peeking out there at you. Not a lot, but a little. Good retention on that clip. Now, for your thicker garments, it might be a little tight, because there's not a whole lot of room there. And like I said, your ramp is good. But like I said, on my jeans, I did have a little bit of a pop. Wow, doggone it. Get my finger off the frame lock. There we go. Overall, guys, like I said, I checked out the full size. I loved the double coral micarta. There is a double coral micarta small version as well in the S35VN and in the AR-RPM 9. Now, this full-size little guy, the small sells for, I believe it was right around 180. The full titanium does, the full titanium in S35VN. Pretty sure the double coral micarta with S35VN is right in there as well. But the double coral micarta in the AR-RPM 9, God, I think that was selling for like 60. And then, well, maybe the double coral in S35 was more like 80. I'll have to double check that. I will leave links down in the description so y'all can check them out for sure. But this little guy is right around 180 if I remember correctly. And the difference between the two, I really like the full size. The full size was a really nice knife. I love the way this one fits in my hand. It just, that 3.5 inch grip length, I just really, really like the way that feels in hand. You got jimping there on the blade, on the spine. Thumb hits it pretty well. But overall, action, fit, finish, Artisan does pretty darn well. I mean, you know, our good friend Dylan's done some collabs. Now, Cerberus, Mike Emler. We've done a lot of collabs with Artisan. And, you know, they do them well. They do them very, very well. And I'm really, really excited to check out the new Cerberus collab with Artisan as well. Like I said, this little guy has been out a while. My first opportunity to check out the mini. I'm digging it. I really, really like it. I had a fantastic time. Oh, we checked that. Good access to your lock bar there, to the frame lock. Absolutely. Overall, that's what happens to me a lot of times when I spidey flick. My pointer finger gets in the way. Dumb fingers. Anyway, it is. It's a fun little knife. Now, probably, I don't know, man. This titanium feels really good. If I were going to pick one up, I would probably pick one of the small in the double coral micarta. Just because I like micarta so much. That's probably where I would tend to go with my choice. After seeing both of them, the full size, the small, the full titanium, the double coral micarta, I would probably go with the small in the double coral micarta. Now, S35 VN, AR-RPM 9, S35 VN's got a little bit longer track record. Pretty much a proven steel that I've really had no issues whatsoever. And then the AR-RPM 9, I mean, that's going to be a little bit more of a budget steel, but still, I've had no issues with that steel either. So just that the S35 has been around a little bit longer. So I don't know. It would be a tough choice. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might go with the S35 just because. Nothing derogatory towards the AR-RPM9. It's just, I probably would go with the S35. Unless I really wanted to save some money, then I'd go with the AR-RPM9. You know? Those are the decisions we have to make when we're buying and budgeting for knives, right? It's just the way it is. Man, I wish I could buy them all, but I can't. So that's why I'm so appreciative of guys like Andrew and all of you that loan me knives to check out. Jamie loves knives. I can't mention everybody because I'm gonna forget somebody and then I'll feel really bad. But all of you that have loaned me knives, I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned, guys. We got a review of this one coming up later on. Oh, wow, what a really nice knife. But really appreciate you guys checking out the White Mountain Knives exclusive full titanium small Arion with me today. Collab between Artisan and Cerberus knives. As always, let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.